Of the seizure of more than 80 vehicles.
Ferrari 458 Italia worth $280,000.
Nobody expected what federal agents reportedly uncovered inside Floyd Mayweather's garage. Millions of dollars worth of luxury cars were suddenly taken away. The collection included Bugatti's Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Lamborghinis, and even custom Ferraris. But this situation is not only about expensive cars. It is connected to a larger investigation that has been following Floyd for quite some time. The case is linked to problems in New York involving real estate fraud lawsuits, unpaid debts, and claims that Mayweather was pretending to live rich while secretly facing money issues. Federal agents did not arrive quietly either. They showed up with legal orders and entered Floyd Mayweather's Los Angeles mansion in a dramatic way. Their main focus was the famous car collection Floyd had proudly shown off for years. More than 30 luxury vehicles were reportedly parked inside his custom garage like a private collection for the super-rich, and now the entire lineup is gone.
Sir. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
According to reports, this was not some normal car repossession. It was a federal seizure approved by the court after Floyd allegedly broke several contracts and failed to clear debts connected to his luxury apartment deal in New York. Federal agents reportedly took everything, including several Bugatti Veyrons and even a rare Koenigsegg CCXR from his collection.
Options, options, options. I got about 100 cars. But right here, we like to call this the Sweet 16. Lambo, Ferrari, 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 Lambo, Maybach, a Maybach, whatever you want to call it. Of course, the McLaren, the original McLaren. Bentley, Rolls, 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 Rolls. The Maybach truck or Maybach truck, whatever you want to call it.
And the situation became even more serious. Dirt bikes, ATVs, motorcycles, and even regular cars like Hellcats and Chargers were also taken away. Reports say the entire garage was almost completely cleared out. Now let's go back, because this situation did not happen suddenly. The story reportedly began with a real estate scandal in New York that stayed quiet for some time. Floyd allegedly purchased 2 luxury apartments in Manhattan and claimed they were high-value properties worth millions. He even showed them off online like they were part of a celebrity lifestyle.
Into my lifestyle, showing people how I live. Now, I know you guys see me on a regular talking about real estate. Well, lately, I purchased 62 apartment buildings in New York City. And what I need you guys to do, slide over and check out the photos. It's not all 62 buildings, it's a few buildings, but guess what? All the buildings belong to me. I don't have no partners. And all the retail down low on my buildings all belong to me.
But then the truth reportedly started coming out. Neither of the properties was said to be fully paid off. One was allegedly connected to a questionable leasing arrangement, while the other was reportedly an Airbnb-style setup that he supposedly never had permission to advertise or sell.
Floyd Mayweather, in this article, it states that he's spending $402 million in real estate investment in a 1,000-unit affordable housing portfolio in Upper Manhattan. The portfolio includes over 60 buildings and is one of the city's largest real estate deals of the year.
Wow. Well, thank you, Floyd Mayweather, for investing into New York real estate.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
And I'm pointing like this because all of it. We're in New York City right now. We're in Manhattan. That's what we do. Come on. Just 20 mans. No partners. All by myself. Over 1,000 apartments. I'm just getting started.
A Nigerian media company called Zenny Media Concept Limited reportedly signed promotion agreements with Floyd connected to those apartments. Reports claim Floyd never appeared for the promotions, never completed the deals, and still accepted the payment. That later led to a court judgment worth $2.4 million against him. After that ruling, federal authorities reportedly began seizing assets and focused directly on the thing Floyd cared about most, his luxury car collection.
I just want to show the people how I live on a daily basis. This right here is red. So we got this. We like to call this house right here the Palace. It's just the EWB, extended wheelbase, Gucci pillows. All depends on how you want to close the door. Stop talking, I'm filming. Come on. I didn't show you guys this. I bought this like 4 or 5 days ago. I got all type of toys, Apple TV, espresso machine, all type of crazy stuff, bro. Talked about this yesterday, talked about that. It's blue. Blue on the seats. Crocodile Himalaya, 110,000. That's what we do. Live life, have fun, work hard, play hard. Show you guys my life.
This is where the story reportedly takes a shocking turn. For years, many people questioned how Floyd was able to maintain such an expensive lifestyle with private jets, diamond watches, huge stacks of cash, and a massive collection of luxury cars. But now reports are making it seem like much of that image may have only been for appearances.
Money made all day. You know, right here, a light million. Over there, counting up another million over there. Walk with me, ladies and gentlemen. Let me take you into my life. So Andrew Jackson, of course, is on the 20. Benjamin Franklin right here. You know, money made all day. We in the bank, doing what we do best, counting money.
Multiple people who reportedly worked with him, including jewelers and car dealers, are now speaking up and saying they were never fully paid. Some claim he was driving away in million-dollar cars without completing the proper paperwork or settling the final payments.
Generational wealth. Even like when my children, all 4 of my children are adults. And I told them, no more handouts. Because I feel like I'm hurting my children just by, I give them money, they go shopping, they put gas in their car, they party, they come back, I need money. I give them money, I buy them houses, I buy them cars. Told them, listen, if you guys go to school or you work in one of my businesses, then you can branch off, get your own business, and I'll put the money up to help you start a business, but I need you guys to take what I've already started and triple and double that, and then I need my grandchildren to come behind you guys and do.
Floyd built his entire image around the name Money Mayweather. But behind the spotlight, there are now reports of growing debts, lawsuits, and unpaid bills. Claims include tens of millions in unpaid taxes, major losses from a fraud investment deal, and even a multi-million-dollar burglary at his Las Vegas home. Together, these issues are painting a picture of serious financial strain.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
So, yeah.
And while he kept saying it was not about money and more about his legacy, reports say the IRS was already preparing to go after his assets, including the garage.
I don't know what we should take out tonight. We got so many choices. But it's always got to be black. Always bet on black, as you can see. I don't know if we want to take Ferrari. Cameraman, follow me. We got Ferraris, we got Lambos. Of course, we got a lot of different Rolls Royces. We got choices. Blue, you know, this stuff you see up top. And so we got choices. Red, as you guys can see. Come on, follow me. Come on, let's go now. We got choices. Original McLaren, as you guys can see. You got the Aventador. You got the Dawn.
Let's be honest, Floyd's car collection was not just a simple display of wealth, it was a big part of his public image. He did not only want to be known as the best in boxing, he also wanted to appear richer than everyone around him. His garage reportedly included 4 Bugatti Veyrons worth around $3.3 million, each a Koenigsegg CCXR worth about $4.8 million, one of only a few in the world. Ferrari, Enzo, Lamborghini, Aventador, McLaren 650S, multiple Rolls-Royce Phantoms, Cullinan models, Bentleys, and a Maybach. The cars were even arranged in matching color themes, including black Los Angeles and white Las Vegas sets.
You only deal with the best. So today, I purchased 3 vehicles. Give them the breakdown, Chadwick. Give them the
2025 Cadillac Escalade V ESV. This is the supercharged motor version. But the best car you purchased is...
what about this? I bought this today.
Brand new 2025 matte blue G63 AMG.
And let's walk down here. Check this out. Come. My new toy. Give me the breakdown.
This is a Bugatti Chiron Pure Sport. This is the most rare of all the Chirons ever produced. One of 60. This is a one-of-one spec. All of the whole body is carbon fiber exposed in blue. When it's been painted, you can see there's blue exposed carbon as you...
Even his chauffeur Bruce Miller has spoken about how unpredictable Floyd could be when it came to his cars. One day it would be a Ferrari Enzo, and the next day a Rolls-Royce Phantom just for a simple trip to grab snacks. But now that entire image of luxury is reportedly turning into evidence in a growing federal investigation. And honestly, some say this should not come as a surprise because Floyd has been seen as someone living a very risky financial lifestyle for years.
Pay taxes. How do the people around him, how do the lawyers that I'm sure that he employs, the financial people that are probably running his life, telling him to stop spending $1 million a day, how do they not deal with his taxes?
Well, listen, he apparently had a tough time reading the thing, as they say. Like he didn't know what he couldn't read like.
That's BS.
Something.
That is BS.
They said something
Time
like
out.
that.
He is paying. I'm sure he's got a litany of people in his world.
I happen to agree.
Financial management people.
You think so?
How long before he's suing somebody for mismanagement of funds?
Listen,
you know that's happening.
You'd certainly think so. By the way, they announced, I'll get your calls in a second, they did announce the pricing for Mayweather McGregor. $100 for a high def, $90 for standard def. So there you go. So it's exactly what the Mayweather Pacquiao fight was. $100 pay-per-view.
Back in 2009, J.P. Morgan reportedly sued Floyd over unpaid loans tied to a Maybach, and the car was repossessed. In 2021, jeweler Leonard Solmanov filed a lawsuit for about $3.8 million claiming unpaid luxury watches, and Floyd allegedly did not respond. In the same year, reports also claimed he owed Gervonta Davis around $34 million in fight-related payments.
It was a loose situation. What you mean? Just a little situation that he put me in to, make me lose. But he thought.
You talking about like a boxing match or?
Yeah, boxing match.
Ooh, if you don't mind. If you don't want to, it's fine.
Joseph Pedraza, my first world title. I was 16-0. I was 21 at the time, and I haven't fought in like 7 or 8 months. And around that time, I wasn't making that much money. I probably was making like $10,000 a fight. So 6 months is crazy to not fight, So when they came back and it was like, all right, you gotta fight. He was like, you gotta fight this fighter, which is Joseph Pedraza. If you don't fight him, you're not fighting. You're sitting on a shelf. So I had to fight him. In the midst of all that happened, I got evicted. I had to sell my jewelry. So now, and remind you, I'm letting them boxers that you talking about, I'm putting them on game, letting them know what's going on. Like, see, this was happening. Like, you feel me? I'm letting these guys know. So when it be like people saying they want to fight me, it's
like, how could you, nigga? I was the one that was giving you game when I was going through it.
Yeah.
When I was at the lowest part of my career, I was telling y'all niggas how so you wouldn't have to get here. And now it's like betrayal almost.
Yeah.
Okay, so do you think Floyd did that intentionally?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Why? After so much time? After I guess, again, after what we think, he helped you come into the game, he put you he gave you the spotlight. Like, why would he try to diminish your career?
Because at that time, I don't want to go too deep into it because I don't want to bring up but it was somehow that they were saying that I was messing with his daughter off of the fact that she kept Snapchatting me.
Okay.
She kept hitting me on the Snapchat. So
And now in 2024, the lawsuit from the Nigerian media company reportedly gave federal authorities the legal basis to begin seizing property.
I sit here with sadness today to report to you that I'm incredibly disappointed in one of my all-time favorite fighters, my brother, Floyd Money Mayweather.
Disappointed. I really am disappointed. The thing is that Floyd is what they call an independent contractor. And what happens is that when you become an independent contractor, Skip, if you make $230 million, they give you 2 checks or a check for $230 million. It is up to you to take out the deduction and make sure state, federal, and whatever else needs to be deducted is paid to the Internal Revenue Service. Floyd, you made $230, and I get it, Skip. I can just imagine getting a check for $230 million.
This is not just about one person missing payments, it appears to be a repeating pattern. Floyd has been living as if he is still making 9-figure fight money, but those earnings are reportedly not the same anymore. And now it seems like the pressure is starting to build around him.
Point, you were getting celebrity endorsements. One was DJ Khaled, hilarious, and Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah.
And he posted on his Instagram him taking this what do you call it? The Centra card?
Centra card.
The Centra cards. And going and purchasing something with his Bitcoin at a store.
Yeah.
He did that knowing that it didn't work.
Floyd Mayweather doesn't know anything that's going on, really. So like what
we all know that.
Yeah.
The guy can't read,
Yeah.
How much did you guys pay him?
Like $1 million.
He took that knowing or not caring if it worked?
It was just knowing, not knowing, right? Like they didn't care. He does a million promotions like that. It was basically you speak to his manager.
Yeah.
He's like, this is Floyd's price. And you send the money over.
Yeah.
The manager makes his little cut from it. And he just says, what do you want me to say? And what do you want me to do?
Okay.
Right.
And then there is Logan Paul. Logan Paul has publicly claimed that Floyd did not pay him the full amount he was supposed to receive.
Like Floyd or something?
Yeah.
Did he pay you to lose? What happened to that?
No, he didn't pay me
him at all.
He didn't pay me. I think I won that fight. I think I won. He didn't knock out a YouTuber in 8 rounds.
Floyd's my homie. He's a cool dude.
Fucking tell him to pay me, bro.
How much you owe you?
Probably between 2 and 3.
Yeah.
We are talking about millions of dollars here, not small money. Logan Paul has openly said that Floyd still owes him a few $1 million, and that it has been more than a year. Imagine going 8 rounds in the ring with a boxing legend, and then not even receiving your payment. That is pretty shocking.
This with Mayweather?
Yeah. Thank you so much.
It's honestly bullshit. Like having people who aren't a professional promotional company control where the money goes is like, we made that mistake. But, it's Floyd Mayweather, so before we fought him, we kind of were willing to do whatever, and now after the fact, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot.
Yeah.
Because he's a scumbag. But now that we know that, and everyone else who fights Floyd should know that, like, don't let him control the money.
Would you ever fight him again under any circumstances?
No, he wanted to. He reached out. But, like,
no?
Yeah.
What about double or nothing?
Yeah. Double or nothing. Yeah, I already got nothing, bro. So.
It was fun though?
Yeah, of course.
So you're gonna change the way you do business when it comes to boxing now?
Yeah. Me and my brother.
Thank you.
Sure, of course. Yeah. I gotta go, y'all, but.
Thank you so much.
You had fun doing it though?
Oh yeah.
I think we're done.
Most fun of my life, dude.
Thank you so much.
Logan Paul reportedly had to bring lawyers into the situation as well. And according to recent updates, he is still waiting to be fully paid. What makes it even more frustrating is that Floyd kept acting normal the whole time, posting pictures holding stacks of cash while Logan was left trying to recover the money he says he is owed.